In this video, I'm going to break down how we did $154,000 and profited $100,000 with only 2 team members, 2 offers, a scale offer, and an MRR mastermind. And this is the first month ever I have paid myself even close to $100,000. So I'm super excited to break down how I went from about 30 to 50% profit blended over the last, 6 or 7 months to close to 75, I believe. How I paid myself $100,000 this month, essentially, is what this video is about. How I switched my business to fund my lifestyle, not for my lifestyle to fund my business. How I went through kind of like a phase of burnout, if I'm completely honest. How, I just wasn't excited to sell anymore, not because it wasn't a great program, but because the profit margins just weren't where I wanted them to be. And in order for me to make $100,000, the way it was set up, I would need to, make like 300 to 400K a month. Now we only need to do about 135 to 150, and I get to make $100,000 profit, and I already paid myself that, so it's been a huge blessing, and I'm excited to show you guys how you can do it too. If you're, at 20K a month, 50, 150, whatever, and you're just not making the profit that you want to make, this video is really going to help you. It's going to simplify your business, and hopefully my story can help you. So let's dive in. Welcome to the 103K profit month breakdown. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did to increase the profit margin, the income that I pay myself to this level, to my first 100K profit month, how you can do it too. And this video is gonna be so valuable. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, if you're the type of person that wants a get rich quick scheme, you're the type of person that's gonna watch this video, not implement anything. If you're a tire kicker, time waster, someone who's not serious about building a coaching business, someone who doesn't like to make money, doesn't want to make an impact, doesn't want to work hard, then just please leave this video. I don't want the algorithm sending more people like you to my channel. Just going to be super forward with you. If you are someone, though, who's willing to put in the work, willing to implement the things that I'm going to tell you to do in this video, willing to take action, someone who's like, you know what, Brandon, I'm sick and tired of sitting on the fence. I'm ready to go all in, actually make a difference in this world, become the person I'm called to be, and do whatever is required for me to get there. Cool. Great. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you found my videos. Please stay around, watch this video. It's going to help you so much and help you make more money in your coaching business. Now that I got that out of the way, this month, we made $152,000 cash collected through Stripe. We collected money through PayPal as well. Obviously, that wouldn't be shown through Stripe. And as you can see on the right here, it's just a little side note. I made this Stripe account in June, so that's why it says 23K. Obviously, we did quite a bit more than that. But just showing you the numbers, so I'm telling you guys the truth, right? Before we hop too far in, I do want to give a couple shout outs, just a couple case studies, and we're going to jump right into everything. Huge shout out to Boris, came into the program his second week in the program. He went from absolute zero to collecting $22,000 with just 3 clients, helping them basically scale their agency. He does 100K a month in his agency, and we plugged in, the social growth funnel, the IG growth funnel, basically set up his ads, tweaked his offer quite a bit. He was selling something that had nothing to do with his experience. It's like, dude, you've done 100K a month. We should just use your experience and help people with that. John and Tyler collected, I think, around 20K total for the month. That was taken earlier in the month. Dennis, I really put this one on here. And just so you know, when I pull these, I just pick a couple random ones and throw them on here. But Dennis, he said something pretty cool. He spent years grinding, like organic marketing, cold outreach, all this stuff, right? And now he's finally reaping the benefits of a personal brand. He's done over 10K for the last 4 months. So just super cool to see. He's a pastor and is helping people get over porn, which is pretty awesome. Nick snagged another 5K pay in full from a sales guy that came from the ads. This one's super cool when he was doing organic marketing and, finally wanted to start making money in his coaching business and implemented the ads that we teach. Got a 27x ROAS, spent $350 on ads, collected $8,000, 1 split pay, 2 pay in fulls. Pretty solid week for him, who's a fitness coach, and super cool case study there. Jeremy Degg, super cool guy. I believe he's 19. Finished out the month at $22,000 as a one-man show. We're about to plug in an appointment setter for him, double ads, and easily we'll do like 40 to 50K next month. I'll probably throw him on here as a case study as well. David, 5K, pay in full. Gabe, I wanted to talk about this one because I think it's awesome. Him and his wife have an offer where they help people get their first rental property, right? Came into the program, we launched a follower growth ad, and I believe maybe one other ad. And basically the first week, I didn't hear from him. Next week, I log into Slack or whatever, and he's like 3 pay in full so far this week, and they charge $6,000. And later on that month we checked in, they spent $1,200 total on ads and collected $60,000 cash month one just by running the ads that we teach. So if you are a coach, consultant, agency owner who's like, yo, Brandon, I've been following you for a while and you still haven't taken action, honestly, there's only 3 things it could be. Number 1 is you're arrogant. Like you think you can do this on your own, and maybe you have, or maybe you've tried. Number 2 is you're stupid. I don't think there's stupid people on my channel. Like, I love you guys. Like, you're not stupid. Maybe you're just misinformed. Or number 3, you're just lazy, right? So if you're a coach, consultant, agency owner who's actively running your business, right, and you haven't taken action, ask yourself, which 3 of those categories are you in? And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm actually saying it to encourage you. Take inventory of where you're at so you can actually get to the next level, right? So I want to talk about the 103K profit month. So 2 weeks ago, I posted this video on my YouTube channel about how I made 42K profit in 13 days, right? By merging high ticket with MRR. And, in the first 2 weeks, I had never thought that I could make 100K profit. Like, I'll just be completely honest with you guys. I know I could do 100K, 150K, 200K a month revenue, but I never once dreamed I would, pay myself $103,000 in a single month. But we did it, and halfway through the month, I realized, it's actually possible. So what I did was I posted this video, high ticket plus MRR for online coaches, 100K a month profit game plan. And I told you guys the exact game plan that I'm going to follow to make $100,000. And I actually put it out there before I did it. And I usually don't do stuff like that. So if you haven't watched that video yet, it's a good one. But now that I'm, 18 days later, whatever the day count is later, and having collected 103K profit, it's just pretty cool. So I'm just like super stoked to show you how we did it. So I do want to break down the numbers. Okay, we collected $153,000, really $154,000. And out of that 153, the first 7 days, I still had, 8 team members or so, I believe. So at the first of the month, I decided, you know what? According to one of the coaches that's been speaking in my life, I don't really need that many people. So we took the team down to 2 people. So it is literally me and 2 other people on the team now. Okay. It's just a lot simpler that way, higher profit margin. And honestly, we've been getting the students even better results, right? So what we did was we said, you know what? We're going to do this with 2 people. They want to make a lot of money. I want to help a lot of people and be able to profit more so I can use the money for personal life, to build wealth, to use it for the business, right? Now that we're profiting, I can make bigger decisions and use the money in different ways. So this is the breakdown. We spent $17,000 on Instagram ads, $5,100 on YouTube ads. I paid the team $26K, about $15K roughly to one, 12 or whatever to the other. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but they both made over $10,000 and about $2,200 on software. And whenever you minus all that, it equals $103,000 cash that went straight into my business bank account, where I just keep the money. But if I wanted to transfer it into mine, I totally could. So 103K profit for the month. And here's the deal. So many people online make this much money, and then whenever they get done tallying up their expenses, they're left with like 30K. And this was me. Like, I was literally there. Some months it was 50, some months it was 25 personal income, some months it was like 40, but nowhere near 100. Okay, like nowhere near, right? So how I did it and why I did it are honestly something that I just had to look at. I had to look at, like, why did I want to build this monstrous business, right? To make $100,000, the old model that I was pursuing, like, I would have to make like 500K. honestly. Like after like the insane amount of team members we had, the ad cost, all this, MRR offset so much of my expenses, and it allowed all of the community joins to be profit. So it's MRR plus the high ticket offer plus automations and a small team, right? That's what did it. And that's what I want to show you how to do in this video. So it's going to be a really good one. And I'm just excited that some of you guys are going to hopefully leave this video building a business that fuels your life, not the other way around. Like for so long, I was building this business on the back of my personal life. Like I was working 45, 50, 60 hours a week, low profit margins. Honestly, we were making the same amount of money, but I just wasn't happy. And, Travis and I had a conversation. We're like, yo, dude, you know what I think we should do? I think we should turn our old offer that we were partners on into a course. And we turned it into a course, and then we decided to kind of start our own offer. So he's doing his own consulting offer now. I'm doing my own consulting offer now called Scale and Inner Circle. And we still have Kingdom Coach, and it's just a course that people can join now. But Kingdom Coach kind of turned into Scale, right? So by doing that, it actually allowed us to build a business that fuels our calling. And this is like one of the messages that I preach like so much to you guys, is that your business should fuel, so like your business literally should fuel your purpose. Okay? And it should be very in harmony, your purpose and your business, your purpose and your business. But if I'm honest, how we had the business built was that our business was sacrificing our purpose. Just think about it. High work hours. You're talking like 40 to 60 hours a week I was working, right? Low profit. And it just wasn't scalable. So I found a model that, and again, like I know some of you guys are listening. You're like, yo, Brandon, like you're being a baby. You're making 150K a month, paying yourself 30 to 40K a month. You should be happier, right? I get it. Okay, cool. But I worked less than I ever have this month. I worked less. I worked with only dream clients, and I made probably 2 to 3 times more than I've ever made in a month, working less with dream clients and only taking on people who are great fits. So if that's something you want, then, and you're the person I mentioned at the beginning of the video, stick around because I'm super excited to dive into all this stuff, okay? Cool. So if I can figure out how to put this pin up and actually use my mouse again. Sweet. Okay. So this is what you need to do to implement this for yourself. Number one is you have to have a good mindset. You have to know, number one, that this is possible. You can make $100,000 profit in a month. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing about me that's different than you. I worked hard. I put in the time. I believed God for it. And we get clients great results. It's 100% possible for you. So just destroy that lie. Number two, you have to get around other people, right? You have to get around people who are where you want to be. If you haven't bought my coaching program yet and you are sitting here watching all of my videos knowing you should buy it, you need to buy the program and stop being lazy and making excuses. Like number three, you have to know what's possible, number one. Number two, you've got to be around the right people. And then you have to know that there's a purpose bigger on your life than just the drive to want to make money. Like if just making money alone isn't going to fuel you, there has to be a purpose, a reason, a passion behind what you're doing to get there. You have to have the right people in your corner, and you have to actually believe, be crazy enough to believe that it's possible for you to do. So if you can do these 3 things and then learn how to manage your mind, this will work for you as an online coach, agency owner, or someone who just wants to start, right? This will work 100%. Number 2, the second thing is you have to have an offer. You have to know exactly who you're helping. Specifically, you can't help everyone. You have to know who you're helping, right? For me, it's online coaches who are stuck, right? And want to scale. I used to put numbers to it, and then a guy doing 500K a month joined my program, and another guy doing 250K a month joined my program. So actually, I don't care about the numbers anymore. You're just stuck. Whether you're stuck at zero and you have cash in the bank to invest and buy my program, which isn't cheap, and to run ads, or if you're doing 10 to 50K a month or 10 to 500K a month, whatever. Like, we've got several people well over 100K a month in our program now that want to add on our marketing funnel, that want to add on our MRR mastermind strategies, that want to add on our setting processes, things like that. It really doesn't matter. You have to know who you're helping, right? You have to know how you're helping them. What is your delivery model? What is your mechanism? Why are you different? Why in the world should I join your program instead of someone else's? And there has to be a very good reason for that. You should have mechanisms, multiple different ways of helping people. So who you're helping, how you're helping them. You need to know deeply what in the world you're actually helping these people with. What's their pain, right? What is their pain? What is the outcome that they want out of your program? What are they paying you for? Who are you helping? How are you helping them? What are you helping them with? You need to make sure that they actually have money. So you need to have financial qualifiers to make sure you're not getting on with tire kickers who are broke and don't have high ticket resources, right? You need to know that. If you don't know that, that is 100% something we can help you with. And you'd be absolutely blown away by the amount of coaches that are making anywhere from 20 to 50, even $100,000 who have no idea what their mechanisms are, what the pain points of their clients are, how to attract people with money, how to get a niche. They don't know this stuff and they're still making money. So the thing I'm really helping people with mostly now is I'm helping people go from good to great. Okay. If you want to go from zero, to good, we can definitely help you with that. But I'm really starting to speak to people who are already doing good, but they want to become great, right? So if that's you, you have to have a great offer. You have to know that you can get clients results quicker than other people. One of the biggest reasons people join my program is because we get people results so freaking fast. Like, a lot of these people are joining organic marketing coaches and it takes them 30, 60, 90, 120 days to even see results doing organic marketing. And it's just slow. Like, our program is extremely fast. Come in the program, get in the right mindset day one, build out your offer day one, launch your marketing, and go record some ads day one. Day two, you should be launching or editing your videos. So that way, day 3, 4, 5, you can launch your ads, start appointment setting, and start signing clients the first week. The amount of case studies I have that came in and did 50K their first month is absolutely insane. Case studies that came in and did 100K their first month. Like, we've had several of those. We've had people come in and hit their first 10K month, almost like clockwork. If you join our program, like, you can just assume if you have an ad budget and you're decent at sales, you're going to add an extra $10,000 a month to your coaching business month one. We don't take time. Why would we waste time? Right? You want to make sure you have a good offer, of course, and you want to make sure you know how to market, how to set, how to sell, right? But if you already have those skills, we should be moving quickly. Okay, next thing I'm talking to you about is marketing. Once you know who you're helping, now you know who to speak to. You have a niche for your marketing. Now that you know how you're helping people, you have a mechanism that you can sell in your marketing. And I'm gonna show you how all this works right now. Once you know the pain point of the people that you're helping, the pain point and outcome, right? What they want out of your program. Now that you know that you're only talking to people that have money, that you're helping them go from good to great, this is how you market. So hey, if you're an online coach struggling in your business and you're wanting to scale, our IG growth funnel has helped people not only gain Instagram followers, but make X amount of dollars. So you never have to do organic marketing again. You never have to, run a VSL again. You never have to do X, Y, and Z again. You can actually get a predictable source of new followers, new leads, new IG messages to give to your setter to actually be able to scale. So if you're an online coach that's already making money, or you have cash in the bank and you actually want to scale, go ahead and boom, boom, boom. Right? So whenever you know this information, you can actually speak to people extremely clear. If you're a purpose-driven, impact-driven coach, someone who believes that God has a call in their life, someone who's above the standard, someone who's not settling, someone who's ready to go all in, right? I like working with kingdom coaches. I also have been letting people into the program now who aren't believers, and they've been getting around other believers, and it's been absolutely awesome. So if you're that type of person, like, if the way that I talk speaks to you, it's intentional. I want to attract people like you. I don't like talking to people who are lazy, people who make excuses, people who think the world's out to get them, people who don't believe, that there's a God. Like, I like talking to everyone, but I love talking to people who are like able to understand and get these concepts and implement them. And again, I meant that very compassionately. Like, we have several people in the program who don't believe in God and love when I talk about God, right? Because it's these principles that are higher than ourselves that apply to things like this. And once you know your niche, your mechanisms, your pain, your outcome, the money that they have is there, it's very easy to sell people. It's like, dude, where are you at? What's the pain? Tell me. And you already should know this information because I already know what people are going to say to me when they're on a call. What's the outcome? What do you want out of my program? Dude, you want to scale. You want to get to 100K a month. You want to get to 200K a month. You want to add another 100K a month to your 500K a month coaching business. You want to add X, Y, and Z, right? Okay, why can't you do it on your own? What's the roadblock holding you back? I don't know how to run the ads. I don't know how to get my niche. I don't know how to get my offer. I don't know how to overcome this mindset, blah, blah, blah. All these things, right? Your job on a sales call is just to show them with evidence how you can overcome those things and how the money that they have is actually less valuable. It's less valuable than the transformation that you're selling. So if this was a scale, my program is worth more than the money they're paying me. That's why they're paying me. And they're hungry. They're my ideal client. They come in, they do the work. They're doing their non-negotiables. They're going to the gym. They're doing the things that it takes required to actually get the results they're wanting. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to actually run it like a business. And if I sound like I'm in a different type of mindset lately, it's actually because I am. Because I realized that I had so much lack in my life in the area of discipline. I was lacking discipline. I would say I wanted things that I didn't really want. And I really just want the best for you guys. Like, I actually want to see you guys radically change your lives. It's absolutely possible to fulfill what God's called you to do, to become the version of yourself that you'd be proud of, that your kids would be proud of, that your family would look up to you, and that people would actually start to respect you, and that you would look in the mirror and respect yourself and build the business that you're wanting to build. And lastly, now that you have the right mindset, you have the right offer, you have the right marketing, the IG growth funnel is literally printing you money at this point because you've installed it. You're starting to run YouTube ads. You're starting to get followers on YouTube next, right? Subscribers. Like, just look at my subscribers. They went up by 2,000 subscribers just this month. Like, we're running YouTube ads, and I'm going to teach you guys that funnel soon. But right now I'm keeping that just inside of my program. Like, this is just part of the game. The easiest way to get started, the IG growth funnel, plug in the YouTube as a back-end nurturing system, get good at sales, understand the pain, the outcome, understand the mechanisms. And once you have all that, really the team you need is this client success manager. Like, we have a client success manager who's absolutely incredible. He helps us with group calls, helps us with the course, helps us with the program, helps me come up with content. It's really like my right-hand man. We have a setter, right, who books sales calls for us, who also is taking the sales calls, because we're taking less calls now because we're only taking on perfect fits, and we have the MRR coming in. We're able to actually have enough backbone to say, no, you're not a good fit for the program, because we have money coming in, right? So I have a CSM and a setter closer. Sometimes this would be two separate roles. Fortunately for me, I have someone that can do both. And then there's me, right? So this is the team, and this is the team that you would need, right? For you, it could look a little different. Like I said, this closer could be down here and it'd be a separate person. But honestly, that's really all you need. And I would just say this. If you're sick and tired of being where you're at, ask yourself, why have you been on the fence for so long? Why haven't you taken action? If you've been watching my YouTube videos for months on end and you still haven't clicked the link to book a call, why haven't you done that yet? Why haven't you messaged me on Instagram at @IamBrandonForbes and said, you know what, dude, that video spoke to me. What do I need to do? How do I join the program? Be the type of person that pays in full. Like, hey, dude, send me the pay in full link. Send me the link where it's going to sting a little when I join your program so I can actually get results. Join someone else's program. I don't even care. Do something that's going to cause you to be uncomfortable. That way you can go to the next level. So if this video helped you, I hope it did. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe down below. And honestly, guys, like, seriously, Mindset Offer Marketing Sales Team. So if this video helped you, if you're like, yo, Brandon, like, I resonate with everything you said, I'm ready to scale with paid ads. I'm ready to build an offer that has a mechanism that can scale. I'm ready to implement MRR. I'm ready to do all the things you're talking about in this video. And you don't want to waste 3 months of your life trying to figure out how to do it yourself. You're like, yo, dude, I'm just ready to rock, ready to roll. Go ahead, click the link down below to book in a call with me or my team. And what we're going to do is we're just going to walk you through our roadmap and show you how to scale not only your revenue, scale your profit, scale back your time in the business, scale back your team, scale back your headache, scale up your lifestyle and your business. So if you want more information, or just really hop on a call with us to see how we can help you build a business that truly does fuel your lifestyle, your purpose, that serves, not only your clients, but you. So if that's what you want, if you want to make more money in your coaching business, go ahead, click the link down below. We'll talk to you soon.